Hey traders, how to trade top-down analysis. In this video I will share with you two trading setups that I'm currently watching. I will show you how we analyze multiple time frames, how we look for the confirmation, and how we set the stop loss, and how we select the targets. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's start. Right traders, we are in Euro Swiss pair. We are in a weekly time frame, and you can see that for a quite long period of time the market is falling. The market is trading in a very strong bearish trend. Recently the price reached that structure level, and from that structure level we saw a pullback. And now looking left at structure, you can see that at the moment the market is approaching a key horizontal structure resistance. In the past, it was a very strong support. You can see that from that point, the market started to trade in a very strong bullish trend in the past. And that structure was broken last year. And now, according to our rules, that structure turned into a very strong resistance. So from that structure, we can look for trend following trading opportunities. But of course, before we short, we need some confirmation, and we will look for confirmations on lower time frames. Hey traders, learn technical analysis on my Instagram. There I share with you my exclusive trading ideas and signals. There I teach you price action trading, structured trading. You will definitely enjoy it. It is at Vasily Trader. The link in the description below. Follow me and let's continue. We are on a daily time frame, and let's analyze candlesticks right here. Look, we got very strong bullish movement. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 bullish days in a row. And moreover, this last bullish candle is extremely strong. We call that the high momentum bullish candle. But look what happened once the key level was reached. Once the structure that we spotted on a weekly time frame was reached, the market formed a dodgy candle on that. Yes, we got a very weak candle right here, very weak bearish candle, and it tells us that buyers stopped buying, and moreover some sellers started to sell. So definitely for us it is a very important clue. Now we are on hourly time frame, and in my view the price action on hourly time frame is very bearish. Why? First of all, here we have a minor structure support. You can see that 2 times in a row that support is respected, and 2 times in a row the price nicely bounced from that support. At the same time, here we have our current structure high. And once that high was set, we dropped to that support. Then we retraced and we set the low high. Then we dropped again, we set the equal low, and then we set the low high again. So we call that a bearish accumulation. And we have this bearish accumulation within the horizontal trading range. Yes, here's our current trading range where the market is stuck. And that is the classic moment of indecision. And the market participants are waiting for some trigger to start pushing the market to the upside or to the downside. But because we are bearish boys, because we are trading in a bearish trend, what we are looking for some bearish trigger. So what will be our reason to sell the pair? The best confirmation that we can look for is the bearish breakout of the support of that range. So what we will look for patiently, we will look for the hourly candle close below that horizontal structure support, and then on a retest we will short the pair. Moreover, to not miss the breakout, I really suggest you set your alert below that support. Once the price attempts to violate that horizontal support, you will be notified. Yes, in my view, it is the best strategy to apply. And then once the breakout is confirmed, once we set our sell limit order on a retest of the broken support, where will be our stop loss? Our stop loss will be strictly above the highs of that range. Yes, in my view, it will be the safest stop. We will have a very nice protection setting our stop loss in such a manner. And where will be our initial target? Let's look left at structure. It is very important for us to spot the closest strong structure support. And look at that structure right here. Yes, you can see that in the recent past, that structure was respected 2 times in a row. And it is the best point for us for the initial target. Yes, and you can see that we have around 2 to 1 risk to reward for the initial target. Not that bad. But I want to remind you that we are trading in a bearish trend, and in case if that structure support is broken to the downside, we can go much lower. Our second target for the trade will be the retest of our current structure level. So you can see that definitely we can catch here a very nice winner. Lastly, don't forget about the break-even point. The break-even point is the point where you move your stop to entry and make your position risk-free. Our break-even point will be based on that minor structure. Even though it is not that strong, I still believe that we must take that into consideration. So that is your plan. You can see that for now we are patiently waiting for the breakout of the support. Only when the support of the range is broken, only then we trade. Yes, and remember, just in case if the range's resistance is broken to the upside, the setup becomes invalid. And now let's discuss the Euro-Aussie pair. As you can see, the market is trading in a long-term bearish trend, and once that structure low was reached, the market started a correction cycle. Yes, we got a very nice correction right here. And look what happened recently. The market here was following this rising trend line, this major rising trend line. And recently that trend line was broken to the downside. We got the confirmed breakout of that trend line, the daily candle close below that and consequent trading below that. But you can see that just a couple of days ago, that trend line was retested. And of course, for us, it can give a very nice point to short from. So what we should look for, we should look for the confirmation on lower time frames to short the pair. I'm on a 4-hour time frame right now, and let me know in the comment section if you see any reversal pattern right here. Here I see very cute head and shoulders pattern. Look at that pattern. Here we have its neckline. Yes, here we have its left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. So you can see that the pattern is completed. But again, in order to treat this pattern properly, remember that you should patiently wait for the breakout of its neckline. The formation of the pattern by itself is not a predictor. The trigger that you are looking for is the neckline breakout. The pattern by itself is just a warning sign for you. So let's discuss how we will treat this pattern. The breakout of the neckline will be confirmed only when we see the 4-hour candle close below that blue area. Only then we will sell the market. I will sell the market with the sell limit order. I will set my sell limit order on a retest of a broken neckline, and from that point I will expect a bearish continuation. My stop loss will lie above the head level. Why above the head level? Because the level of the right shoulder is lying very close to head level, and to make the position safe, I prefer to set my stop above the head. Where will be our initial target? Our initial target will be based on that structure level. For now, it is the closest structure to consider, and you can see that here we will get 1.3 risk to reward. How about the second target? Let's look left at structure. Where is our next strong structure support? Our next strong structure support is right here. Yes, I hope you see that structure. Very decent structure right here. And let's measure our risk to reward for the second target. Look, here we have more than 2.3 risk to reward for the second target. Again, it will be the trend following trading opportunity, and chances will be extremely high that at least the initial target will be reached. Moreover, traders, remember that from a current perspective, the neckline is not broken. Yes, so in case if we see a bullish continuation, a bullish violation of a head level, this setup will be invalid. Right, traders, I really want you to try to do an analysis. I really want you to backtest that. I really want you to try that on a demo account. I really want you to see how efficient this strategy is. For more education, for more tips, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, the link in the description below. Also, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you on weekend.